There are leaders the world talks about. And then there is Kim Jong Un, a man wrapped in mystery, secrecy, and fear. Officially, he is North Korea's supreme leader, but behind the carefully staged photos and scripted speeches lies a world that outsiders are never meant to see. The truth about him is stranger than fiction, darker than rumors, and crazier than conspiracy theories. From bizarre personal habits that border on the unbelievable to hidden stories whispered by defectors, Kim Jong Un's life is filled with secrets that were never supposed to reach the outside world. What if I told you that some of the strangest facts about him sound too wild to be real, but they are? In this video, we pull back the curtain and dive into the forbidden, the untold, and the downright shocking world of Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un's rise to power is one of the strangest political successions the modern world has ever seen. For years, almost no one outside North Korea even knew what he looked like. Foreign intelligence agencies had only a handful of grainy photographs, and many doubted whether he would ever inherit power. He was the youngest son, overshadowed by his older brothers, and lived part of his youth quietly in Switzerland under a fake identity. To his classmates, he was just a shy boy who loved basketball and idolized NBA stars like Michael Jordan. No one could have imagined that this quiet teenager would one day rule a nuclear-armed dictatorship. When his father, Kim Jong Il, died in 2011, the world expected chaos, or at least a struggle for power. Instead, Kim Jong Un emerged almost overnight as the supreme leader. Military generals twice his age bowed before him, and propaganda machines instantly painted him as a near-divine figure. How did a man with almost no leadership experience suddenly command one of the most secretive regimes on Earth? That remains one of the greatest mysteries of modern history, one that hides darker truths behind the carefully controlled image. Behind the polished photos of military parades and staged speeches, Kim Jong Un is rumored to have some of the strangest obsessions imaginable. One of his most well-known passions is food. Reports claim he demands only the finest imports, rare cheeses from Europe, luxury wines, and even sushi flown in from Japan. His personal chefs are allegedly trained to serve meals fit for royalty, while much of his country struggles with hunger. But the obsession doesn't stop there. Kim Jong Un is said to have an extravagant love for Western culture, especially basketball. His surprising friendship with former NBA star Dennis Rodman left the entire world scratching its head. Some insiders even suggest that Kim once built a private basketball court inside one of his palaces, where only a handful of trusted guests are allowed to play. There are also chilling stories of his paranoia. Sources describe him traveling with his own portable toilet so no one can collect his biological waste. Others whisper about his obsession with luxury cars, yachts, and even private theme parks built for his personal entertainment. To outsiders, these habits might sound bizarre, but inside his secretive world, they are treated as symbols of power and untouchable authority. In North Korea, Kim Jong Un is not just a leader. He is portrayed as something beyond human. State propaganda has carefully crafted a series of myths that paint him as a man of supernatural ability. Official accounts once claimed that he was a genius who could drive cars at the age of 3 and shoot perfect scores the very first time he picked up a gun. School children are forced to memorize stories that make him sound more like a character from a legend than a real person. One of the strangest tales pushed by the regime is that Kim Jong Un never needs to use the bathroom like ordinary people, a bizarre claim meant to elevate him above human flaws. Other reports describe how state-run media credits him with inventions he never made, like revolutionary farming techniques or miraculous medical cures. These legends serve a purpose. They are designed to make the population believe that their leader is not just powerful, but destined to rule. For citizens living in total isolation, these manufactured myths blur the line between fact and fiction. And for the outside world, they reveal just how far a dictatorship can go to control not only people's lives, but also their imaginations. Beneath the myths and carefully staged photos lies the terrifying reality of how Kim Jong Un maintains power. His regime is built on fear, surveillance, and absolute control. It is said that nearly every household in North Korea has portraits of the Kim family that must be cleaned daily, with secret police ready to punish even the smallest sign of disrespect. Citizens live under constant watch, knowing that a single careless word could mean prison, or worse, a trip to the notorious labor camps where conditions are so brutal that few survive. Kim's grip on power extends to his own inner circle. High-ranking officials have reportedly vanished overnight, accused of disloyalty, only to later be executed in public as warnings to others. Some reports claim these punishments are carried out in shocking, theatrical ways designed to send a chilling message. Loyalty is not optional. It is life or death. Even his family is not safe. Relatives who posed a threat to his rule have mysteriously disappeared or been silenced forever. This ruthless control has kept him unchallenged, but it also exposes the darkness behind his carefully polished image, a leader who rules not by respect, but through relentless fear. The most chilling part of Kim Jong Un's story lies in the secrets that rarely escape his borders. Defectors whisper about underground palaces filled with unimaginable luxury, hidden bunkers designed to survive nuclear war, and private islands where no outsider has ever set foot. Some reports even suggest that entire cities are built underground, a shadow world where only the elite may enter. There are also disturbing claims about experiments on prisoners, secret weapons projects, and surveillance systems so advanced that no citizen can ever truly escape the regime's watch. International intelligence agencies admit that much of what happens inside North Korea remains unknown, and that is what makes these secrets so dangerous. The world only sees what Kim allows: smiling portraits, military parades, and staged handshakes. But behind the curtain lies a reality darker, stranger, and far more terrifying than the official story. These are the truths no one was ever supposed to hear. Kim Jong Un's life is a twisted mix of myth, obsession, and ruthless control. His strangest secrets are not just stories, they are warnings of how far one man can go when he controls an entire nation's reality. If you found this story as shocking as we did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more untold truths and dark mysteries the world rarely dares to reveal.